To get rid of SpongeBob and Patrick, Squidward came up with a plan. He told them to find the Loch Ness Monster and bring it back alive. The two became even more excited. They loved a good challenge. Squidward quickly shoved them out the door. Before long, they arrived at Loch Ness. SpongeBob pulled out a musical instrument, and its sound attracted the monster. Meanwhile, Squidward was peacefully playing his clarinet at home. Suddenly, someone knocked on the door. To his horror, SpongeBob and Patrick had actually brought the monster back. Squidward panicked. He demanded to know how they pulled it off. SpongeBob showed him the instrument, but the moment Squidward played it, he accidentally enraged the giant monster. Squidward couldn't understand how they always managed to find everything. The two insisted it wasn't difficult, so Squidward gave them another mission. This time, he sent them to the Mariana Trench to find a red flower. It was supposed to be the most dangerous place in the entire ocean. The pair loved adventures, so they rushed off without hesitation. At last, Squidward finally got some peace and quiet. When they reached the trench, SpongeBob tied a rope around himself to climb down, but the rope wasn't long enough. Patrick had a brilliant idea. He tossed the other end of the rope down the cliff. The next second, they both plunged into the abyss. Against all odds, they actually found the flower at the bottom. Squidward was dumbfounded. He never expected the flower to be real. Even worse, the flower turned out to be a boxer. It took less than 30 seconds before Squidward was knocked flat. The two asked Squidward to give them another mission, so he came up with one final idea. He told them to find his long-lost brother. He claimed he hadn't seen him since he was a baby. SpongeBob asked what his brother's name was. Squidward couldn't remember. He only said he missed him terribly. The two immediately set off to find Squidward's brother. Squidward threw them out the door, certain he was finally free. SpongeBob and Patrick searched everywhere. They even checked on random old ladies taking baths. 6 months later, they arrived at Squidward's mother's house. She told them Squidward had never had a brother, but SpongeBob misunderstood. He assumed Squidward was so lonely that he had imagined having one. Then SpongeBob came up with an idea. Soon, they returned to Squidward's house and proudly announced that they had found his brother. Squidward didn't believe them. Just then, his mother walked in and told him that from now on, SpongeBob and Patrick were his brothers.